My son is amazing. That's what he is. He's amazing. He's talented. He's funny. He's so loving. And he is so missed right now.
He could always put his arms around me and hug me and tell me he loved me.
They're two mothers sharing a great deal of pain tonight over a major loss. They both now are working together to help heal the family James Cook leaves behind.
The mother and mother-in-law of the murdered MetroLink guard talking only to News 4's Alexis Sotos. And Alexis, they both say they have much to be grateful for.
That is absolutely right. They are grateful for this outpouring of support that is giving James Cook's widow and his two young girls a bit of relief. Backstoppers tonight is stepping in, donating $50,000 in assistance to the family of the young security guard and Marine.
He was bigger than life.
A father, a husband, a son.
My son is amazing. That's what he is. He's amazing. He's talented. He's funny. He's so loving, and he is so missed right now.
On Sunday, James Cook went to work as a security guard at the MetroLink station on Del Mar. No one knew he'd never come home.
I snapped this picture of him. This was the last picture I was able to take of my baby.
As the mom of a Marine, Tracy Nichols always worried when her son was deployed, but never imagined a Sunday morning shift would be where his life ended, leaving behind his wife and two children.
Besides having to deal with the fact that she had just lost her husband, the love of her life, a high school sweetheart since they were 14 and 15 years of age, absolute soulmates. And then her next thought was, what am I going to do, Mom? What am I going to do? I'm going to lose my home.
But the community,
The outpouring of just everyone
is stepping in, lifting this family up.
the most beautiful thing I think I've seen in a really long time.
Friends and strangers and now backstoppers all working to ensure James Cook's family can mourn without the financial worry.
We're so thankful.
The man police say took James Cook's life remains jailed. Nathaniel Smith faces murder charges, and since police believe he is a danger to all and a flight risk, he's being held without bond. Despite the shock, the pain inflicted upon them, James Cook's family isn't focusing on the suspect.
I don't wish him any harm. It won't bring my son back.
Instead, they're focusing on ensuring Cook's daughters remember the man he was, someone who spent his life serving others, whether joining the Marines at age 17 or pulling out his wallet to help those on the MetroLink.
He was buying tickets for people that couldn't afford. And that sums my son up right there in a nutshell.
Making his mother proud up until the very end.
He loved the Marine Corps. When he got out, every job he wanted to do was helping people. James would never call himself a hero, but I'll tell you, he was always mine. Always.
He was just 30 years old. The family says they expected their church community and those in Sullivan to help in this time of need. But Corey, they never really expected to get this outpouring from strangers, not only across the St. Louis community, but they're saying donations are coming in around the world. They are telling us that they are going to start making those funeral arrangements starting tomorrow.
It's so good to see so many people come together, and especially in the small town. We see that often in small towns, but when other people start coming in, it really is something to see.
They say it's really what's holding them together right now.
Yeah, definitely a tough time for that family. And if you have any interest in helping them out, you can find the links to do so on the KMOV News app.